Good morning, people, peepettes. Happy Monday. Start of yet another new week. Thank you to the few people that commented, wishing me happy birthday yesterday as well, by the way. Greatly appreciated. It was a strange sort of day, but I guess as you get older, it doesn't, it matters less. Yeah, so I hope everybody's well. Again, another early morning one for me, but, it's just the way it goes. It's your madman, obviously. So it seems we've got real priorities in the UK. I think I've just read that some 655, they say irregular migrants, but irregular means not happening very often, but these are happening every single day. So I'm going to go back to the old term, illegal immigrants, illegal migrants, whatever, came over on Saturday, 655 I think it was, on Saturday alone. Which has taken, considering we're only halfway through, well, not even quite halfway through April, so it's taken the total this year to over 8,000, which is higher than the entire first 4 months of last year, which was 7,400 and something. But there's not a problem. They're going to come over, go in hotels and motels and wherever at a cost of millions per day, whilst our people don't get the hell they need. But on top of all that, instead of policing or patrolling the beaches with the soldiers, with our forces, they'll let that many people in. The government will let that many people in, but they're putting soldiers on the streets of Birmingham to sort out a fucking bin crisis, where the government have told the unions to just sort the shit out, and the unions have blatantly turned around and says, no, we're staying on strike. Now, I was watching something yesterday morning before I went out about how much the big men are losing per year, so on and so forth. And yeah, fair enough. Everybody deserves a proper wage. Everybody deserves, especially doing a job like that. But even then, the big men today are like I'm going to sound like my mum and dad. Bless them. The big men today aren't like they was back in the day, are they? When they used to actually come up your garden path, pick up your metal bin, put it over the shoulder, cart it out, and oik it into rubbish thing. You've now got about 6 bins per household, and you've got this one going out that week, that one going out the next week, this one going out 3 days later, that one going out, and and then you get like little food boxes to put leftover food in. But I do understand that if you're not being paid a decent wage, it's a bad problem. But when Labour, who was a party of the unions, can't even control the unions to get their shit together and sort that out, then that says a lot. But the point being, if we can and also on top of the fact that we're sending £450 million again to Ukraine, there's still all this talk about bullshit putting our soldiers on the ground in and around the Ukraine area. Talk about conscriptions and all that, which won't work, because the ones that would be willing to fight for the ones that are young enough or that age to fight for the country won't, have got no bollocks, and the ones that would fight for our country won't fight, are either too old or won't fight for Keir Starmer's bloodthirsty, Tony Blair, ass-licking, warmongering assignment. So yeah, so like I said at the beginning, we've got priorities really, really well sorted in this country. We'll let thousands and thousands in illegally, but we'll put soldiers on the streets because the government can't control its own unions, its own donors. Welcome to Britain 2025. I might go guilty on my plea and just get sent down for a bit, because there's no point living anymore, is there? Anyway, take care. Look after yourselves, peeps, peepettes. Look after sorry, I thought that one up, didn't I? I'm tired. Look after yourselves, your friends, your neighbours, your elders, your relatives, anybody around your table, people that you talk to, communicate with, love, miss, whatever. Anybody in the street, and look after yourselves. Stay safe, stay proud. It's getting harder to say that, Stay proud, stay loud. Peace.